Hello guys and welcome to Them Fast. Today we have a very nice CarPlay video that is sponsored by today's sponsor Audiovolt. They actually provided the last CarPlay system as well for my Audi A3. It's a really nice system and I really do love it. So if you want to check that out, that video, that's going to be here. But today we're going to build it into another car. So we have a Volvo XC70. It's a really nice car, but it just lacks a lot of possibilities and a lot of functionalities like the CarPlay system. So we are going to build this into a 2013 Volvo XC70. Audiovolt is a supplier in audio, navigation, Apple Carplay, Android Auto. Make sure to check them out as well. And we also get a link in the description down below so you can check out the exact product that we are installing today. Alright, so before you start this build, it's not an easy one. So it took us like a couple of hours and you do really need these tools. So I don't know if you can see them, but these are like tools to get into the carpet from a car interior, and there are a couple of ones of them, and you do really need them, because otherwise you probably damage the interior, which you do not want to do, of course. The Audiovolt. So here we have the Audiovolt box, and as you can see, we have the manual right here. This is the manual for the Volvo XC70, and if we check out, this is the Audiovolt box itself, and here you can find the dip switches as well as all the connections. So further into the packaging, we find the circuit board that has to be placed behind the LCD panel. So we have some Velcro to stick to the box. We have the Wi-Fi antenna. We have a cable for the screen. And we have a lot of other different cables, as you can see right here, and everything is just explained very detailedly in the manual. So the first thing we do is we remove the panel at the footrest. And as you can see, you really need to have one of those pliers to have here. Make sure that it are plastic pliers, because metal will probably scratch the surface. So underneath the armrest we find two torque screws, and they need to be removed. Under the dashboard we find two torque screws, and one is right underneath the gear shifter, and we have another one, as you can see right here, and those are also both Torx screws. So we also need to get this cover from the CD player out, and it's actually pretty simple. We just stick a screwdriver in from the side and then press it in from both sides, and then gently wiggle it out, as you can see right here. So it's not too hard. Make sure to be gentle, because otherwise the plastic will scratch or gets broken. And then we have two more torque keys, as you can see right here. These are actually pretty long, but there are only two, so that is not too bad. So once we removed all those torques, we have a free panel, as you can see right here. So make sure to get the car into neutral rather than park, because otherwise you cannot get the panel over it, as you can see right here. We actually made sure to not do that, and it was quite hard. So, and then you have something like this. You do not really need to remove these cable ties. You only need to put them away. So to get to the screen, we need again those pliers, and just gradually try to get them under the plastic cover. Otherwise they will break again. You do have to be very careful with this. And then it just pops off like that. And here you can see the system, how that works. So right now we use more torque screws to get the CD player out. So these are only 2 screws, as you can see. This is a really easy step. So if you get the CD player out, make sure to not like hang it onto a lot of wires. Make sure that it supports somewhere, and then you can get all those wires disconnected from the CD player. So right now we're going to remove the screen, and those are, you guessed it, another 4 torque bolts. So once you got those removed, you can just flip the screen, as you can see right here. You have to be very careful though, again, to not break anything. So right now we have something pretty strange for us, because you have to remove the side of the metal casing of the LCD screen, and it all feels a bit wrong to do, I guess. It does feel like you're breaking things, but you're actually not breaking things at all. So just get a plier or get a screwdriver and just ply your way through, and then the metal case will get disconnected like this, revealing the inner workings of the LCD screen. So you have to get the flat cable disconnected, as you can see right here, and also the little flat connector that you can find next to it. And then you can just remove the screen. So right now we have the circuit board in place, and we already connected the flat cable, as you can see right here. Again, be very careful with this. This is actually kind of a hard thing to do. So then right now we are going to get the LCD screen in place again. So the cable actually goes out from the side. We'll show you a bit later. So right now it's just going to, you have to push gently until everything is flush again. And here you can see the cable. It has to be like this. So right now we need to get this screen back into place. Make sure to get the cable down, as you can see right here. And then you just need to align the 4 torque bolts again to torque this screen back into place. So right now it all looks like this, and you need to get all the wiring down like there. So that's like next to the footrest. And right now it's a good idea to test out the system. So we're going to connect all the wires and all the wiring of the CarPlay system, and then just check out if everything works. This is a good moment to check if everything works, because right now everything is open and you can still make some adjustments. Of course, get the CD player back into place and wire up the Audiovolt box as well. So and right now it is time to test out the system. And as you can see, the screen turned on, so that was really nice to see. And now we just have to wait till the system boots up, and we can see if it works. So as you can see, the navigation of the original system works now, and now you just need to press the exit button on the steering wheel and we get into the CarPlay system. So as you can see, we didn't connect a phone yet, but now we have a phone connected to the system, and as you can see, it just works perfectly. So as you can see, it is not a touchscreen, it just uses the original screen of the Volvo XC70, and as you can see, it just looks like a whole lot better. So to use this system, we use the buttons on the steering wheel, as you can see, to scroll through the CarPlay menu, and also you can use the OK and the exit button to get back. So right now we're going to mount back the dashboard. As you can see, make sure that these little slots on the side, they get back into place, and if everything is alright aligned, then it fits like this. And then it's only these two long bolts and back again. And of course the cover for the screen. So again, be gentle, you don't want to break anything right now. So right now it's just going to get every little screw back into place, and of course this CD cover as well. And again, be very gentle, because otherwise it just will break, and you don't want to do that if you're that far into this build. And here we have it, a fully functional CarPlay system in a 2013 Volvo. So that's really, really nice. The audio quality is actually very good. We do not find any changes with the original system. And one thing to make sure is you have to let the canvas system sleep for a while, and then turn on the car again with CarPlay, and then it will automatically detect the OEM microphone. But as you can see, right now it didn't work. So you have to turn off the car fully and let it wait for a couple of seconds, and then turn it on back again, and then it should do the trick. In my Audi, we also had a problem just switching off the Bluetooth connection of the car. So here we have Google Maps, fully functional with satellite navigation, mapping as well. So it all looks very nice. You have all the regular features. So Spotify also works for the Dutch viewers. Flitsmeister also works perfectly. And as you can see, the system is actually really responsive and fast. So the last thing to do is mount back the footwell panels, and then we're good to go.
Alright, so that was the build of the Apple Carplay and Android Auto into the Volvo XC70. So as you can see, it worked very, very well. You do have only the buttons on the steering wheel to control it, but it is very, very useful, especially for the driver. So for the passenger, you have a bit less functionalities because it doesn't really use the buttons on the infotainment. But all in all, this car is modern again, with a lot of functionalities that Apple CarPlay and Android Auto gives you, which makes it a very nice car to have. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you want to order one of these systems yourself, then check out Audiovolt. Go to their website, and they have loads of CarPlay systems for a lot of cars. So thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Ciao.